Welcome to another Volvo video, my 2003 XC90, and in this video I'm going to be fitting some side steps. So for those that didn't see the previous video, road trip part 6, one of my viewers reached out to me and offered me a set of side steps, also known as running boards. And you know, he offered me from for a price that was too good to miss, so I went up to his place in South Shields and picked them up. And here they are. So you got side steps at each side, and I don't know what these are, some like sort of protective rubber. I called it a side, trim plate or something, but XC. And the hardware, which is for, basically 8 bolts. Now, I did see a video on YouTube, and YouTuber called Robert DIY, and he pointed out that there's actually the fronts and the rears are actually different. And there should be 2 washers, clamp either side of the mounting. You've got a washer here and a washer there, so that was very useful information. Now one set's 15 and one set's 16. I can't remember which way. I'll just lay these bolts out. You can see there's different lengths, and make sure I've got all washers. There should be 2 washers per bolt. Technically they're actually screws, but we won't go into that whole debate. Let's have a look. We seem to be missing some washers. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think they might not all need washers, because I think these are staggered front to back, so I might not need all the washers. So I should be all right. But we have let's have a look. Maybe these. They're not. Let's have a look. I think the longer bolts have 2 washers. I could be wrong. Could be completely, totally, and utterly wrong. But I think I'll have to get these. And the washers are different sizes as well. Some are. But anyway, enough messing about. So what I'll do is I'll get these out. I don't think they're symmetrical. I think that they are actually handed, but I'll pull these side steps out and we'll see where we are. So it's immediately obvious that these are definitely handed. I'm not sure which is left and right. There may be some markings on them, so I'll have to suss this out. So before I go any further, I'm going to get some tools, get my overalls on, and get some tools. I need things at 15 and I think these must be 15s and these must be 16s, as per Robert DIY. Just make sure there's no. Yeah, I've got all the washers that came with it. That's how. There's a. No, I'm not missing that, and I'm not. I seem to be just missing 1 washer, because there's 2 here, 2 there, 2 there, 2. A bit hard to tell, but there's 2 washers there. So looks like I'm just missing 1 washer. So I'll probably have something in my stash of hardware. So that says I'll get all my stuff ready and then we can crack on. Well, it was easy enough to work out which bolts are for the front and which bolts are for the back. So the longer bolts, as you can, well, I don't know if it's back which is which, but this end you can see this bit's clearly thicker for the longer bolt, and the other end is thinner. So the shorter bolt goes through there. So now it's a matter of working out which one goes on which side. So that says they're clearly handed. So I think I'll try this one. I think this is the left one. I don't think there's anything on it that says left or right. Let's have a look. And oh yes, hang on, There we go, straight away. There's a, you can see, genuine Volvo, part number, left hand. We'll just do it anyway. We know this is right hand because it's different. So we just rub it off. There we go, right hand side. So there we go. So the way to tell which is left and which is right. The front part is long, goes further in than the rear part. So it's just a matter of offering these up, getting the bolts started and tightening them up. I'm not going to use power tools. No need, I probably can't reach with an impact anyway without jacking it up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to balance it on the jack to help locate it, and then it should be, once we've got all the bolts started, they can be tightened up. So I've just had a look underneath, and it looks like there's existing bolts. I just doused them with some penetrating fluid. I probably won't get them off with the, with just a 1.5 inch ratchet, so I think I'm going to have to try with an impact. I don't know if I can get in with impact, but and I've doused them front and back both sides with my trusty double T. I'll see if I can get these front ones removed. Now these front ones are the small ones, so they should be the 15mm. So we could get. Yep, got the 15mm, got the 15 and the 16mm sockets. I'll just try with ratchet. Oh, look at that. I was expecting a trouble because of all surface corrosion. I don't know whether you can see that, so apologies. So yeah, no need for impacts. Just a decent 1/2 inch. Look at that. Absolutely no struggle. Testament to Volvo build quality. Designed for off-roading in the Swedish climate, so should handle British winters without any trouble. Just get myself repositioned. Should be able to do that rest away by hand. But yeah, this is why you need the hardware. If you get these. If you get the genuine side steps, you need the hardware. Look at that. That's a lot shorter than the one for that. See the difference? I think. Yep, that is one of the short ones for the front. So I'll carry on taking these off. Do this by hand, and I'll come back to you. We'll start on the rears. So we're moving on to the rear. I think it's these two. Yep. And 16mm. That's supposed to be 16mm. Let's have a look me here. Well, the hardware for the side steps is 16mm. So, and it has to be these two because the inner hole is set back further. So it looks like these bolts are 17, so I'll come back to you when we've got the 17mm socket. Well, it wasn't 17, it wasn't 18, it's actually 19. Same as the wheel bolts. No, this isn't good. It wasn't 19. I was struggling to get the 19 on. Now this one's too slack. Oh, this is not good. It's not good at all. So I'll just have to come back to find something that actually fits. So I'm back to the 17. It's just all that much corrosion that's built up on the bolt head. Just hope this doesn't round off. Otherwise, I'm in a bad place. Oh yeah, just felt that move. I'm not so sure that 17 was the right size of it. What I'll do is when I put the bolts in, I'll just spray them with some white grease, make it easier for the next guy, which will probably be me anyway. So that's that one out. Oh, and it's jammed in the. So handy trick, if your socket gets stuck, just wind it in a few threads and then just wobble it. Wobble it. There you go. And then it's out the rest of the way. Cause all that corrosion. It probably was a 16. No, definitely not a 16. Yep, it was a 17, just so much corrosion. So I suspect this one's gonna give it the same grief. Oh, maybe this one might be bigger. I should have kept all my tools out because I'm just in and out of the shed. So just that rear bolt to come off, I'll better retrieve me 18. Right, got me 18. So my socket don't run away. And I'm coming across the same problem again. Just corrosion's built up around the edge of the bolt. Right, I'm not going to shoot any more video. Well, after much perseverance, I finally got the bolt off. It is actually 16, but it's that badly corroded down the sides of the head. Look at that, it's not even straight down the sides of the head. That's how bad it was. It was impossible to, almost impossible to get a socket on without it slipping off. Anyway, that's all 4 bolt holes. It's now time to offer up the side steps. I've got my trolley jack, I'm going to balance it. Probably balance it at one end and then just offer it up at the other end. Get the bolt started then. Should be able to get all the bolts started. So I've got the other end balanced on the trolley jack. And got my bolts to hand. Just slide this until we're about right first, which seems to be about there. And don't forget this bit here is sandwiched either side with a washer. So a washer on that side and a washer on that side. So it's going to be a bit of a balancing act, but like I says, 10 times easier with the trolley jack. And if I've got this right, I should locate into the bolt holes. Not quite straight. And dropping bolts, which is fun. To get this first one located, get that started. Yep, that one's started. So I just need to pull the back end out. Like so. Hopefully that should get our second hole somewhere in place. It's tricky when you haven't sandwich washers. I don't know whether you'd be able to see this. So I could have got that one though started in the hole. I think I have. Oh. Yep, that's definitely started. So see, I can start it by hand. So that's the front end in. So with that started, moving on to the rear. You didn't see this. Move some of these tools out of the way. And with the help of the jack, to move the jack a bit further along. Same again. Get some light on the situation, which usually helps. And my jack's running away, which not a good thing. This one's a bit difficult to start. Right, I'll just try run it in with me ratchet, just to get it started. Yeah, that's going in. I can feel the thread. So just this last one. Maybe I should have done that one first. Yep. Should have done that one first. And just let this jack down a bit. I'll take it off the jack. I think that started on the thread. Yep, that's definitely started. So it's an optimum order of operations for these. Right, so that's all the bolts started. So I'm going to move my trolley jack in the middle. And then just lift it up. and I can tighten these bolts. Just let the jack down a bit. Shouldn't need the support, and I can make sure this is fully tight. Just give it a nip. Yep, that one, that's tightened at that end. To the next guy who works on this is spray these butlers with white grease to prevent future corrosion. Then move on to the front. Switch up to the 15mm. Shouldn't need the jack on this one, just do up the bolts. Is it? We've got the right socket. Yeah, should be a 15. No. Yeah, there should be 15s. Definitely got the correct bolts. Yep, user error on my part. So let's wind these bolts in. Sorry, I'm moving the camera. It's a bit awkward to. I'm sorry if you didn't see that. finish up. Good coating of white grease, that'll prevent any corrosion. And that is job done. So that's how you fit side steps, genuine Volvo ones, to your first generation Volvo XC90, and I'll just test them. Yep, we're good. So get the other one fitted, come back to you when that's done. So that's the driver's side done as well, and it went a bit quicker because I knew the exact order of operations. You know, I had the same trouble getting the bolts off there, the heads were rusted, so just hammer on a 19mm socket and work down. You know, obviously that slipped off because it knocked some of the rust off, so I worked my way back down to 17, and actually I'm done with 17, so got them off quick, and obviously I knew the exact order of operation, so that one went quite smoothly. So I've still got these. Now these look to be, I think they're glued on. Yep, they are glued on, you know, with adhesive pads. They'll go something like, they'll look something like that. I might do that at another time. I'm not going to do it in this video, I'm not going to do it right now. So, and I did a test off camera when I fitted it, and there we go, all good. Takes my weight, no problem. So that's the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed this one. As ever, thanks for watching, and I'll see you